You are the portent of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
You deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing
saying
to go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest in
concern that derelict Shy-Gen research facilities are becoming a...
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the fleet virus in North Unity High.
But the agency is acting quickly to seal off the infected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group, rumored.
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing fleet population.
the terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
The agency's Sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as Sunburst defense.
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns. Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
If you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic. Report it to a peacekeeper.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber. Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker, trigger the exit to open. Now, all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided. Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back. Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Nice shooting. Now, pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts and engage them with zero tolerance. Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Next, explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. Great. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang Pacific City has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal, night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan. The Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. Congratulations on completing agent diagnostics. That's a notable achievement. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Let's get down to business. Cell operatives are heavily guarding the beacon prototype, which makes an airlift impossible. We need you to take control of the tactical locations marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. So you like to work alone, eh? Good for you. First, we need to secure the entrance to the docks. The tactical location is marked on your tracker. Do us proud. Your first Cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. The most effective means of neutralizing a vehicular target and anything in its immediate vicinity is to shoot its gas tank.
Hang on there!
That's a tactical location. Get over there and call in the chopper. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. That's the way. Wear them down. Competent performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Well done, agent. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location. The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. You just collected your first agility orb. That's an achievement. Ascending the heights to acquire agility orbs is the most effective way to develop your athleticism. This is an online orb. You can only collect one when teamed with at least one other agent. So if you want in, you'd better find yourself a partner. The tactical location is on the raised central platform. There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker. Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one. Your armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. Cell is standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose of them. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. Got him rattled. Don't let up. Make them pay! Good work. Air support has scrambled. Another cell breathes their last, Agent. You've taken to lawbreaker control like a duck to water. Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. You just reclaimed your first set of tactical locations. Enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards. As an extra test of your agility, we've let Renegade Agility Orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. Not much of a selection, is it, Agent? But then I don't trust you to wipe your own ass yet, let alone let you loose with our multi-million-dollar hardware. To really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed Renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. This is a standard-issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from A to B, but don't expect to break any speed records. The Sunburst defense system is a revolution in freak control. Essential energy from sunlight is harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one so the beacons are useless. Your new objective, Agent, is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker. Updated with the location of the absorption unit. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. Show that cell scum no mercy! Renegade orbs may be difficult to catch, Agent, but the reward is well worth the effort. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground.
Now is the time to take arms and take back our cities. To the streets, brothers and sisters. Stand up and steal your...
Hey, that's your first absorption unit activation. I believe that's an achievement. Good work. The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. The second absorption unit in need of activation is now marked on your tracker. That blue item enhanced by your HUD is an audio log. Collect audio logs to build up your knowledge of Pacific City.
This is Chad Stroker. For over 7 years now, I've scoured this city in search of nothing but the truth. But the truth is proving harder to find beneath layers of lies and an avalanche of misinformation. Even if you dig deep and stumble across a nugget of truth, there are those who want to stop it being heard. You have to ask why. Why are they so afraid of the truth? Chad Stroker, thanking you and signing off for the last time.
Ah, your first audio log. Yes, that's an achievement. Sounds like an old news report, Agent. No use to you unless you're interested in ancient history. Well, look what we have here. You've just found your first hidden orb. An achievement by any other name would smell as sweet. There are freaks like these everywhere. Just don't turn your back on him for a second. Agility Renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console, Agent. Try to catch them all. Catch it! Don't let it get away! You would do well to help endangered citizens, Agent. The agency could do with more hearts and minds on our side. Well done. 2 down, 1 to go. Use your tracker to locate the 3rd absorption unit, and haul ass over there and activate it. Finish it off. Injured freaks pose just as much threat as the others. Get used to that smell. As more freaks are reduced to cinders, it's one you're gonna be smelling a lot. Heads up, Agent. There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. Renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console. You'd do well to catch them all. You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Oh yeah, that 4th combination attack is a doozy. Good work. With those 3 absorption units activated, we can now deploy the first beacon. The first beacon is ready to be deployed at the power station. Make your way to the location marked on your tracker. An ideal point of entry to the freak lair is now on your HUD. Head for the marker. I'll update you when you get there.
Fascinating. To think these were once ordinary citizens. Now all trace of humanity is lost to a lust for violence. The slow, weak ones I named Ramblers have surprised me by using force of numbers to overcome threats. Clearly, there's more to these creatures than I imagined. I intend to observe and document them so we might understand them better.
Air support can drop you at any of these points across Pacific City. All you need to do is choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. Select your drop point, Agent. Equipment request received. Expect imminent delivery. You're now entering Hope Springs. What's this? Looks like someone's been watching the local wildlife. This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. The use of explosives to remove freaks and Cell from the streets is the fastest way to develop your ability to exploit explosives. Commitment will mean you realize your true potential in no time. Your actions have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. This freak lair's underground, Agent, but to reach it, you need to do some climbing. Check your HUD for a highlighted route to the lair entrance. Cell has fired a flare. Be warned that flares alert all Cell in the surrounding area to your presence. In the future, if you can stop flares from being fired, it may make your life a little easier. Collecting online orbs is a no-no if you're working solo. Killing freaks like this barely makes a dent in their numbers. But be patient. Wheels are in motion. You are low on ammunition, Agent. Find some more, or try a different weapon. Heads up, Agent. There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. This place is crawling with freaks. Head to the drop zone and call in the beacon before the situation gets ugly. Stay put, Agent. The beacon is now in transit. There are signs of agency tech in your vicinity, probably left behind after previous attempts to clear out the lair. Scavenge what you can. It might come in useful. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. The freaks are active. Your HUD and tracker will be updated to show any freaks attacking the beacon. Take them out as a priority. That's exemplary UV weapon usage. Really, a shining achievement. Beacon charging is in progress. Stay focused. As your firearm skills improve, you'll gain access to new equipment. The next time you use a landing zone to request a drop, you'll find some new ordnance available. Enjoy. Heads up! The beacon's taking damage! Conventional weapons kill freaks eventually, Agent. But you can really get the job done with the right tools. Almost there, Agent. Almost there. Are demolishing the beacon. The beacon's charged, Agent. Now let's see what this bad boy can do. Ah, your first beacon detonation. Now there's an achievement. Whoa, that was something. With this beacon in place and fully functioning, we can keep a lid on the freaks and the surrounding area. Good work. In deploying that beacon, you succeeded where countless squads of peacekeepers failed. I had my doubts this new batch of agent clones would match up to their predecessors, but I'm seeing potential here. Now, this isn't a love-in. Get back to work. By day, cells spread to the streets to terrorize our vulnerable citizens. This leaves their strongholds less defended than at night. Use the launch pad next to the beacon to assist your exit. Hop on and enjoy the ride. Okay, Agent, that's enough hand-holding. You know what to do now. Get the remaining absorption units active and online, then get the beacons deployed and detonated. Let's fry those freaks. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Rooftop races are now available throughout Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your agility skills. Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Road races are now available across Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your driving skills. UV weapons have been designed specifically to combat freaks, but their effects are limited against humans. Returning a new weapon to a landing zone adds it to the agency armory. That weapon will then be available for selection in future weapons drops. Everything here appears to be in place, Agent. Now it's just a matter of activation. Catch it! Don't let it get away! Activating that unit has established the first link in a new power network. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town. That's the way. Wear them down. This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. The sun is setting. Be warned that this is when some of Pacific City's less desirable residents come out to play. The nights here can get a little rowdy. Okay, got that engine warmed up? Let's race. Road races are tracked in the agency intel console. Try to complete them all. Have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. There is an important tactical location nearby. Seize it from Cell's cold, dead hands.
That was me!
Chain explosives together to create awesome explosions. Cell withdraw to their strongholds at night, Agent. So late raids on their camps is a bad idea. Select your drop point, Agent. Cell are standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose.
I offer only one last dollar, Fresh. A 24-hour guarantee.
Performance, Agent, but the fat lady's not singing. You've got him rattled. Don't let up. Landing zones can be used when you need an ordnance or vehicle drop. Landing zones are marked on your tracker when in range and on your HUD when in sight. Swimming is the best way to access heavily guarded areas surrounded by water. Buddy up if you want to get your hands on this online orb. Freaks leave their lairs to seek out new victims at night, which leaves their lairs less populated. Dawn's fast approaching, Agent, so you can breathe a little easier. But don't get complacent. Cell will be spreading through the streets to present a different threat. All this unit needs is some loving activation, and it's good to go. This unit is fully activated and working like a charm. Good work, Agent. Expertly done. Activating that unit completed a power network. Now you need to deploy the beacon at the heart of a freak lair. The drop zone location is being sent to you now. I won't wish you luck. You don't need it. A beacon's on standby for the weapons factory. Move out to the location marked on your tracker. Freaks pack into their lairs to avoid daylight, which makes their lairs more crowded. Okay, now keep this fast and smooth. Head for the drop zone and call in the beacon. Signal the beacon drop. Sit tight and watch the skies. The beacon is on its way. Take a look around for additional ordnance, just in case. That nearby gun turret would cut the enemy to ribbons, Agent. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Select your drop point, Agent. A beacon's on standby for the weapons factory. Move out to the location marked on your tracker.